this is Dr. Mrs. Jacinta Chioma Odichukwu. I'm here to present to you how best to choose a solution-based research topic. Actually, you know that one of the challenges research students face in the course of the study is how to choose a topic for their thesis. There are many topics everywhere, but the major challenge is to choose a topic that is solvable. Because if care is not taken, you might run into a problem that will take you the whole years and without getting an adequate solution to the problem. So here I'm going to review to you the two basic approaches to choosing a solution-based research topic. The first thing you have to do is to identify a problem, and the second approach is proposing a solution to address the problem. So look at the first step in choosing a research-based or solution-based research topic is problem identification. It might be a problem that interests you, especially in your area of study. It might be a problem as a result of personal experience, community observation, observing the world around you, or some problems you encounter in your job. And how do we identify a research problem? There are ways you can identify a research problem. You can identify a research problem by reviewing literatures, looking at some existing system, observing the world around you. You can discuss with peers, consult relevant organizations, or discuss with mentors. You can also consider emerging trend or conduct a primary study. So once you have identified a problem, you have to narrow down the scope, because trying to solve a complex problem might lead into a critical issue. So you have to try to narrow the scope to make it more manageable. You can focus on a particular area or a particular narrow study, or you want to undergo a research on the security. You can look at where are you going to deploy that security, which particular area. Is it within a school environment? Is it within your company environment? Is it within a community? So it's very, very important to narrow down the problem. So once you have narrowed down the problem, you have to explore potential solution to the problem. You have to research, do a thorough research, look at the existing research. Are there people that have solved that problem? How were they able to solve it? What are the tools that they use to solve it? A very good tool to research for solutions to your problem is using Google Scholar, because it will give you access to empirical studies some people have done and published. So the next step after you must have researched and find out possible ways of solving that problem is to undergo a feasibility study, because if you have some some solutions that to solve the problem, you might also still run into problem along the line if you don't undergo feasibility study to look at whether the problem or the solution you want to provide, you can actually solve it within the available resources. Do you actually have the tools available? Do you actually have the resources available? The tools, is this something that needs to be purchased? Do you have money to purchase it? You also look at the time frame. The time frame to execute that research, do you really have it? What is the time frame for your research? Within that limited time frame, will you be able to solve that problem? These are the things you have to find out while you're undergoing a feasibility study. Are there any barrier that might prevent you to successfully implement the problem, especially in our own study where you have to develop a software or hardware? The software you want to develop, will you be able to do it within the limited time you have or within the limited resources you have? So having done that, you should be able to know whether a problem that you identify will also actually have a solution. That is what we are discussing. That is a solution-based research topic. Before you can refine and submit your topic, you have to undergo a thorough feasibility study Once you have done the feasibility study, you have to research, or you have to prepare a research question. So you have to prepare a research question. So you have to list different research questions based on the solution you prefer. Look at the research question, choose research question based on the assessment of the potential solution and feasibility. You formulate the equation that will address the problem and possibly give you a solution to that problem. And your research question has to be smart. What do we mean by smart? It has to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So you also have to research for further study to be able to refine your research question. Once you have formulated your research question, you refine it by conducting further research, seek feedback from colleagues, peers, mentors, or subject matter experts to actually know whether those research questions actually have solution. Once you have done that, you should be able to now carve out your topic and prepare a proposal and present it to your supervisor. So remember, choosing the solution-based research topic requires careful consideration of the problem and the potential solution. And the topic should be important, specific, manageable, and relevant to your field of study. Thank you.